What's going on, guys? Mr. Black Magic here, the DRM Gamecast, and this is my review for Monochroma on Xbox One. It's a puzzle platformer developed by Nowhere Studios. It was released June 24th on Xbox One. It was previously released on PC. So the main kind of kick to this game is that you have a little brother who you are helping along through the world. You're kind of taking him along with you because he gets injured at the beginning and he just becomes 100% useless. So you have to carry him literally on your back, carry him through the entire game. And a lot of the puzzles revolve around you putting him down and then doing something and then picking him back up. So a lot of games where games like Brothers, even some other games, your brother is kind of like your single player co-op partner, where you're helping each other. There's a lot of mechanics built around the two of you. But in this game, your brother is just completely useless. I thought of him as more of a nuisance. It just got to the point where he was more annoying to carry through. I had absolutely no emotional attachment to him. I just want him to not be there. When he's on your back, it's not like he's just there. He's on your back. Don't worry about him. He actually makes you jump a lot lower, so your peak jumping height is reduced. So, like I said, a lot of the puzzles revolve around you placing him down and then jumping where you need to, because you can't get to a certain height with him on your back, so you need to put him down for a second. But the problem is you can't just put him down anywhere. Because he's a scared little kid, I guess, it's a little ridiculous, but he'll only let you put him down in these areas where it's absurd light, where it's just the brightest light you've ever seen, and he's like, okay, you can put me down here, and then you can go and do whatever you need to do and come back and pick him up. But there's other spots where it's like, hey, there's light right here, what about this spot? And you try and put him down and he just shakes his head and it won't let you put him down. So a lot of the puzzles, there will be one particular spot where he lets you put him down, and you have no choice but to put him down there and do whatever you want. And it's a little ridiculous. There's times where you put him down in like a sewer, and the water flowing down the sewer, it's not like ridiculously fast rushing water either. It's ankle height, and he lets you set him down, but then the water is slowly moving him to a cliff, and he just sits there like, fuck it, I guess I'm gonna die in like 30 seconds. I'll just sit here and do nothing, and meet my timely death is just my time. It's like, god damn, why is he so useless? It just became a lot more annoying than whatever they were trying to do in terms of trying to make a brotherly bond or make an emotional attachment. He just pissed me off. It's just as simple as that. It just pissed me off. I just didn't want him to be there. There's sections where you don't have the brother with you at the very beginning and then later on. So he's not there with you the entire game. And those moments are a little more enjoyable, just because he makes the game so unenjoyable, in my opinion. But overall, I don't think the game has very tight controls. It's a little clunky on the controls. I don't know if that's due to just the game itself, or maybe it's just an older, just a bad port to the Xbox One version. But the controls aren't very tight. And the puzzles themselves aren't very creative. They're fairly generic in terms of like putting a box in the water and then standing on the box, and raising a platform and jumping on it quickly as it rises up or as it falls down. The only kind of unique little twist to the game is your brother, and the whole thing where you can only put him down in the light areas. But like I said, that was a negative for me, not a positive. So overall, I'd give the game a 5 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Hope it was helpful. If you're thinking about picking it up, Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought if you played the game. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more reviews in the future. Thanks for watching, guys.